France is more than a country. It is an idea that has shaped the modern world. Known to its citizens as l'Hexagon for its distinct six-sided shape, it stands as the largest nation in Western Europe. Home to 68 million people, it is a land where high-speed technology meets century-old tradition. France is the world's most visited destination, welcoming over 90 million tourists annually. It is a founding member of the European Union, a permanent member of the UN Security Council, and a global titan in luxury, aerospace, and philosophy. In this journey, we explore the heartbeat of a nation that refuses to choose between its storied past and its ambitious future. France occupies a unique middle ground on the continent. To the north and west, it is battered by the Atlantic and the English Channel. To the south, it basks in the warmth of the Mediterranean. Its land borders are a masterclass in natural diversity. The rugged Pyrenees separate it from Spain, while the mighty Alps, home to Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Western Europe at 4,807 meters, form a jagged spine against Italy and Switzerland. Beyond the metropole or mainland, France's sovereignty extends to overseas territories like French Guiana in South America and Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean, giving it the second largest maritime domain on the planet. The French story is one of constant reinvention. From the Roman conquest of Celtic Gaul to the rise of Charlemagne, the father of Europe, France has always been central to the continent's destiny. But the pivotal moment arrived in 1789. The French Revolution didn't just topple a monarchy, it birthed the Declaration of the Rights of Man. Unlike many nations, France has no Independence Day from a foreign power. Instead, it celebrates July 14th, Bastille Day, commemorating the people's triumph over tyranny. Through the Napoleonic Wars, the devastation of 2 world wars, and the 1958 birth of the Fifth Republic under Charles de Gaulle, the French spirit has remained defined by the pursuit of liberté, égalité, fraternité. France operates under a unique semi-presidential system. The president, elected directly by the people for a 5-year term, serves as the head of state with significant powers over foreign policy and defense. Meanwhile, the prime minister handles the day-to-day governance of the nation. Politics in France is a national sport, characterized by a deep-seated culture of protest and debate. A cornerstone of the Republic is laïcité, a strict secularism that ensures the state remains neutral in all religious matters. This political model, though often tested by social movements, remains the bedrock of French civic identity as the nation navigates the complexities of the mid-2020s. The French economy is a powerhouse of high-value industry and luxury. It is the world's 7th largest economy, driven by sectors that define excellence. In Toulouse, Airbus builds the future of aviation. In Paris, LVMH, the world's most valuable luxury group, curates brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior that dominate global fashion. France is also Europe's leader in nuclear energy, providing low-carbon power to much of the continent. But it's not all heritage. The France 2030 plan has turned the nation into a start-up republic, leading in green tech and artificial intelligence. From the wine of Bordeaux to the tech of Station F, France sells a dream of quality and innovation. To live in France is to master the art de vivre, the art of living. Paris, the city of light, remains the urban crown jewel with its iconic Haussmann architecture and café culture. But look further. Lyon, the world's gastronomic capital, where bouchon restaurants serve centuries-old recipes. Marseille, the gritty, vibrant gateway to the Mediterranean. In smaller villages fleuris, life moves with the seasons. The French workday is balanced by a deep respect for leisure. The 35-hour workweek and 5 weeks of mandatory vacation are seen not as luxuries, but as essential components of a civilized society. France is an open-air museum. The Louvre, once a fortress, now guards the Mona Lisa and thousands of years of human genius. In the north, the medieval spire of Mont Saint-Michel rises from the Atlantic mists, a feat of engineering that defies the tides. To the south, the Loire Valley is home to over 300 chateaux, like Chambord and Chenonceau, remnants of a time when the French court was the centre of European glamour. Every stone in France tells a story, from the Roman aqueduct of the Pont du Gard to the modern glass pyramids of the capital. Culture is France's greatest export. French gastronomy is so vital that it is protected as a UNESCO World Heritage. This is a land of 1,600 types of cheese and a bakery on every corner where the baguette is a daily ritual. Beyond the plate, France is the birthplace of cinema, celebrated annually at the Cannes Film Festival. It is the home of Molière and Hugo, of Monet and Matisse. Whether it is the high-fashion runways of Paris Fashion Week or a local pétanque game in a dusty village square, the French people guard their traditions with a fierce, justified pride. Beyond the cities, France offers a startlingly diverse natural world. In the marshes of the Camargue, wild white horses and pink flamingos roam free. The lush forests of the Vosges and the Ardennes provide sanctuary for deer and wild boar. Recently, the grey wolf has returned to the French Alps, a symbol of successful conservation efforts. From the dramatic cliffs of Étretat in Normandy to the volcanic peaks of the Massif Central, France's commitment to its parcs naturels ensures that its ecological heritage remains as vibrant as its cultural one. Sport is the glue that binds the nation. The Tour de France, the world's most prestigious cycling race, turns the country into a giant stadium every July. The French national football team, Les Bleus, continues to be a global force, led by icons like Kylian Mbappé. In basketball, the rise of Victor Wembanyama has captivated the world. But it's not just about the athletes, it's about the people, thinkers, scientists, and creators who continue to carry the French torch into the future. France is a nation that refuses to be static. It is a country of contradictions, revolutionary yet traditional, fiercely independent yet deeply European. As we look at the hexagon today, we see a land that has given the world much of its art, law, and philosophy. It remains a beacon of culture and a titan of industry. The story of France is far from finished. It is being rewritten every day in every boulangerie, laboratory, and parliament across this remarkable land. Vive la France!